Morning, folks. Welcome to Early World History. Today's your virtual learning day, so I'm just going to move through the module and go over what you're expected to complete. So when you're on your home page, you're always going to go to Modules. And as you are scrolling down to today's date, which is 10/20, I do want to remind you there is stuff in here that you may have not finished. And if that's the case, if you finish early or if you're starting to see that you're falling behind, it's a good idea to use your afternoon or maybe even some time tomorrow to get these things done. Okay, I don't want you to fall behind. And tomorrow we actually have an assessment too that'll be kind of going through and looking at what you've learned. If you missed class yesterday or if you just didn't get to finish the work from yesterday, here is the virtual learning directions. You can go back and watch that also. And of course you finished Monday's work in class, so you really don't need to worry about that if you were in class, but if you weren't, again, here are the directions for 10/19. Today, Tuesday, 10/20, you're going in, and your assignments are an opener. You're going to look at Hammurabi's Code. Then I'm giving you an assignment checklist, and I will go over this as we get as I go over the unit, but I just want you to go back as we're kind of wrapping up the unit and see what you owe and have you kind of reflect on your work so far. And I do have an exit ticket for today also. So when you go into your opener, you're going to be reflecting on the work that we looked at yesterday. But I want to point out to you that this is a two-part question. So you're identifying an innovation or achievement of an early River Valley civilization and explaining its significance. So you can go right back to those notes from your graphic organizer, or even if you just have a good memory and remember what you want to talk about, that's fine. But make sure you're doing both parts of this question for all the points. Next, you're going to go to Hammurabi's Code. This shouldn't come up. The link should be good, but if it's not, please text me or shoot me an email and I will fix those links ASAP. But your assignment's going to look like this. So you're going to do a close reading of Hammurabi's Code. You're going to look at different parts of it, and with each part of the code that you're looking at, you're going to have some questions. Okay, you're just going to hit Edit Document and answer the questions as you move through. All right, and then when you're done looking at different sections of the Code of Hammurabi, you have some summary questions, looking at how these laws or these rules kind of impact life in the Babylonian Empire. Okay, so that's the bulk of your assignment for today. And then, like I told you when I was showing you the module, I have an assignment checklist for you. So this assignment checklist is just going to ask you to go back through starting with the last Tuesday when we started this unit and see, did you do the work, yes or no? How well did you complete the assignment? Did you get a good grade? Do you think you put in good effort? That's really just for you to kind of start reflecting. This is our first unit of true full content. So how do you think you did? The haiku or poem that we created, did you finish it, yes or no? How well did you do on the assignment? Did you get full credit? Did you put in good effort? That's just kind of how you're going through and reflecting on the assignment. Then Wednesday, there's all the pieces to that day. Thursday's assignment, Friday's assignment, and of course, the assignment from yesterday, which some of you may have been in class, and that's okay. It just, again, reflect on how the effort you put in was. And then Tuesday's assignment, so the assignment you just finished, just completing it is sufficient. And then how well did you find this, that you completed this assignment? Even though you won't have your grade for it, just kind of reflect on your effort. So when you're done with that, and that's going to help you because I'm going to show you what we're going to do tomorrow. So when you're done with those assignments, you're going to quickly recall some Hammurabi's Code details and kind of reflect on it. Now that you've read about Hammurabi's Code, what do you think about this type of law system? Okay, so again, make sure it's a complete thought. I think Hammurabi's code is blank because blank. Okay? If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, again, please don't hesitate to text me or shoot me a quick email. I don't have Wednesday's assignments published, but you will have an assessment tomorrow through Canvas where you're just going to kind of reflect on what you've learned in this unit. And then you will have time to go back and complete any of those assignments from the unit that you haven't finished, that you identified on that assignment sheet. So please make sure you are working tomorrow. Make sure you log in so I can get you for attendance. And I look forward to seeing you all back in our Teams meeting on Thursday. Take care.